Thank you, Madam President. I would first of all like to congratulate the rapporteur and the Maltese minister and thank them for being with us here today. I would like to thank the rapporteur for this extremely interesting report. It raises important and sensitive issues. This report was discussed extensively and constructively within the EPP group. Many different voices and views were expressed, but the group was unanimous in that we are against any form of discrimination and violation of human rights, collective as well as individual ones. And it is this clear position against discrimination that we're advocating here today. Dear colleagues, the importance of this debate today lies foremost in that it gives transgender individuals visibility. Often they describe themselves as being invisible, that their feelings, their needs, their very existence is ignored by society. In fact, transgender individuals are either highly visible, which may result in them becoming victims of bullying and discrimination, or invisible, when other people do not see, do not want to see, and sometimes are even afraid to acknowledge their existence, thus not addressing effectively their specific needs, problems, and concerns. So do we need to give transgender people more visibility, or rather more positive visibility? Yes, we do. We really need to make transgender people more visible because we know, as the facts actually say, that raising visibility will allow us to raise awareness. This will allow us to fight many forms of discrimination they are subjected to. Discrimination in schools, in health, in work, in the communities they live in. What we are discussing here today is the right of individuals to determine their gender identification. This is the gist of what is asked by societies to recognize, the inalienable right of every person, which may eventually lead to adjustment and positive change in legislation and policies in order to safeguard the rights of transgender individuals. Discrimination on the grounds of gender identity is already prohibited in some of our member states through specific legislation. Some have moved a step further. We need to look at this carefully today. We need to understand that we are not being asked to do special favors to transgender individuals. What we are asked to do here today is to give them the right to move across and forward with their lives without discrimination. That is what we're being asked to decide. Thank you.